Ron Urban with Peak Floors. This is the final step in the refinishing process. So what we recently did was we put our first coat of polyurethane on. This is our second coat. I'm going to show you the application process here in a minute. After we put the first coat of polyurethane on, we abraded it. We vacuumed the floor to get rid of the fibers from the grain rays that were knocked off. And then we also used a damp mop to clean up the rest of the floor. So now we're applying the second coat of polyurethane. I recommend using a roller. You can use a T-bar. I believe the T-bar is a little harder to learn how to use. We use a roller, which is one of the recommended applications from the National Wood Flooring Association and BONA as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut in this wall here. Then I'm going to, as you can see, the floor looks beautiful. It's still wet, obviously. But first thing you want to do is you want to cut in with your cutting pad. So I've already cut in there and along the long wall. I'm going to show you how to use that cutting pad right here. Again, about a 4-foot section. You just want a little bit for the cutting pad. This has already been vacuumed and cleaned. You want to vacuum your roller and your cutting pad so that there's no fibers that are going in your finish. And then you also want to prep it by dampening it a little bit and then rolling it in a little puddle of polyurethane to start, okay? So the next thing you want to do is you want to pour about a 4-inch line all the way across in the damp part of the finish. You don't want to pour it in the dry area. You want to pour it right above where you've already done, okay? So right there like that. You want to take your roller, you want to put it right before or in front of that puddle, and notice that I'm pulling it, and once that puddle goes away, I go about another foot, and then I push right back through. So again, ahead of it, pull it towards you, minimal pressure. Minimal pressure. What I do is I apply a little bit of pressure right here just to get that puddle going, and I let up a little bit, and then just let the weight of this, the roller, do the rest of the work. Ahead of it, push down a little bit of pressure, lighten it up, and then push right back through. Once you get used to it, obviously go a little quicker. And then you'll notice what I'm going to do here is, along the wall, I'm going to turn my roller around so that I can get close to that edge. And then just follow right back through. And then I go through it one more time, just so there's no stop and start marks. Alright, so that's it. That's how you roll. This is how we roll here at Peak Floors. Thanks for tuning in. I hope these videos were helpful. If you have any questions, you can go to peakfloors.com, and there's a way to get in touch with me via email, which is just ron@peakfloors.com. Hope you have a great day, everybody. Take pride in your hardwood floors. Do the right steps, which we've taught you here in this video series, because it's worth it. Don't skip steps. Take your time, do it right, and you'll be happy that you did. Have a great day, everybody.